For some girls basketball tonight. This is going to be the first game you'll be seeing as tip-off. Just getting underway here at Crane High School. You're going to be seeing the #1 seed Hollister Tigers and the Galena Lady Bears. That first shot is no good. That shot comes in, and that's going to give first points there to Hollister. Number 21 on the shot from Hollister, that is Nisa Clarita. Galena with the ball, the shot goes up, and it is going to be no good. Retrieved there by number 24 in Maddie Pyatt. Passing the ball around. Starters forward tonight. First for the Hollister Tigers is Gabby Franciscovich, along with Kendrick Bailey. Then after that will be Nisa Clarita. Nisa Clarita gives Hollister another 2 points, and it's 4-2 Hollister with just under 7 minutes to play. We're just underway here in the first quarter as a whistle is blown. Looks like it's going to be called a foul. It's going to be a foul on, looks like, will be called on Maddie Pyatt. You're going to see some games here from Crane High School. Shot is up, and it's no good. So as I'm reading off the starting five, as I'm looking off from an angle, so for Hollister, it is Gabby Franciscovich. Then after that will be Kendrick Bailey. Number 21 is Nessa Clarita. Number 24 is Maddie Pyatt. And then after that is after Clarita would be number 25. That is Victoria Houchin for Galena. Maddie Pyatt gives Hollister a 9-0 lead. Here in the first quarter, with just about 6 minutes to play. A steal there by Kendrick Bailey. Shot goes up, and it's no good, and a foul's going to be called. They stopped the clock at 5:51. Sitting here in Crane and the first quarter, you'll see first of many basketball games here. Travel foul called on Galena. No teams have used timeouts, but Hollister has one foul so far. So actually that was a jump ball, was that one before the travel. About 5:40 left to play here in the first quarter. Shots up and good for Hollister. Hollister starting off on an 11-0 run as we're about 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Stolen there by Bailey. Gives a shot, or gives the ball to Pyatt. Pyatt's up. Shot is good. It's a 13-0 Hollister lead with just over 5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Both benches for Galena and Hollister. Second foul given to Hollister is going to be given to Gabby Franciscovich. Starting for Galena is going to be Macy Goat. Then after that would be
number 12, Hope Dines.
As Hope Dines gives Galena on the board as they trail 13-2 to Hollister. Shot is up, and it's good from downtown.
Kendrick
Bailey makes it a 16-2 Hollister lead here in the first quarter with 4 minutes and 22 seconds left to play. Shot, in traffic, goes up, and it's good again. 18-2 Hollister with just over 4 minutes to play here in the first quarter. 18-2. As Savannah Baker drills that one from downtown. So far, this first quarter is breezing. About 3:45 left to play. Hollister has already committed 2 fouls. And so far, Galena is foulless. Shots up from Macy Doak. And it's good to make it 18-7. It looks like Hollister calls a timeout with 3:33 left to play. So we'll look at the starting 5 for Galena. It is Macy Doak, Savannah Baker. Looks like Chaley Plotner. And then Hope Dines and Taylor McKnight will be the starting 5 for Galena. After this game, it will be Bradleyville and Pierce City. That will be the late game tonight once this game concludes. Passing the ball around. There goes a shot from Hamilton. Makes it a 21-7 Hollister lead. Here with 3:12 left in the first quarter of play.
Foul on Hamilton for Hollister.
Hamilton gets her first foul of the game. Gonna get 3 fouls for Hollister, so it's 3 team fouls for the Tigers. So far, Galena has played foulless, but they have not been able to keep up with these Hollister Tigers. Passing the ball around there, it looks like to Chaley Plotner. Hollister gets the ball back. Hollister, the 1 seed, in traffic, gives it to Bailey. Bailey with the ball gives it to Reese Aguirre, excuse me, made the shot and able to get the jersey number. Dines was working it, but Hollister gets the ball back, gives it to Bailey, and that shot's no good. And it's going to be a jump ball. So it's a Galena ball. Galena in the gray jerseys, Hollister in the white jerseys. These 2 teams used to play in the SWCL. .201 left to play here in the first quarter. Hollister gets the ball. They're going to pass it. The shot is up, and it is going to be no good. 1:49 on the clock. Number 20 comes in for Galena.
Number 4 in for Hollister.
And Gabby Franciscovich will come back into the game for Hollister. 1:46 left to play here in the first quarter. In traffic, gives it to Rice. Now to Walter. That was Keisha Walter. 23-7 Hollister over Galena. looks for an open player. He's going to go in, and that will not be good as they will go coast to coast. Shot is up. And it's no good. Gonna call that foul on Mackenzie Hamilton.
Into the game for Hollister, number 12,
Kendrick Bailey comes back in. 23-7 Hollister with 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. So a jump ball, but Galena will keep the ball. McKnight was looking for an open man, and it's going to be Hollister basketball with 59.7 left to play here in the first quarter.
Into the game for Galena, number 3,
Shaylee Plotner will check in for Galena. So it's Hollister basketball. Hollister comes out of the Big 8 with schools in McDonald County, along with Aurora, Cassville, Mount Vernon, East Newton, Monette, Seneca, Reed Spring, along with Marshfield, Nevada, Lamar, and Springfield Catholic. And let's talk about Lamar a little bit, as they're going to be headed off to the state tournament, or heading off to state. They're going to be playing for a state championship in Class 2 football. As fall sports are wrapping up here in the Ozarks, winter sports are just now getting underway. 22.4 seconds left here in the first quarter of play. Take a look at a bracket for tomorrow night. It will be it's going to be number 2 Greenwood taking on number 7 New Covenant, and then at 7:30 Crane will take on number 6 Cassville. So 2 Big 8 schools are in this Crane Lady Pirates Invitational. I think this is the first annual Crane Lady Pirates Invitational. The sponsors for this Crane Pirates Invitational are Stone County Republican, Crane Athletic Booster Club, Walker Realty, American Family Insurance, along with Shelter Insurance, Four State Stockyards, the Anderson Roofing LLC, Galloway Gus, IAGA, Blazer Boats, and First Baptist Church of Crane. The teams in this tournament are Bradleyville, Cassville host Crane, Galena, Greenwood, Hollister. Hollister gets a basket at the buzzer, and it is going to make it a 26-7 lead for the Hollister Tigers as we wrap up the opening frame. We're headed now to the second quarter. It's a 26-7 Hollister lead over Galena. Welcome back to Crane High School as we're kicking off the second quarter of play between Hollister and Galena. .57 as we're just kicking off the second quarter of play here at Crane. This is the Crane Lady Pirates Invitational. Crane was supposed to play last week, but due to some quarantine issues with Crane, their season was pushed back, and they will start their season tomorrow. They will start their season tomorrow night, and they will take on Cassville. In traffic there is... In traffic looks like that was Keisha Walter. She gives it, looks like that's going to be to Bree Rice. And it's going to give the ball to Hollister. Deep pass.
Into the game for Galena, number 2, Savannah Baker.
Savannah Baker will check in for Galena here in the second quarter with just over 7 minutes to play. (28-7) our score. We're streaming this game live on our Ozark Sports Report YouTube and Facebook pages. So people who cannot make the game here from Galena or Hollister, feel free to come on in and watch your Tigers or your Lady Bears. Also up on the other side is another media partner, that is GSPN. That's for Galena. 28-7 our score in favor of Hollister. Six and a half minutes left to play here in the half. Ball goes away there to Savannah Baker. Baker in traffic, fighting for the ball. Fighting for the ball, that was Kendrick Bailey. It's going to give it, looks like, to Nessa Clarita. And with Hollister coming in at the 1 seed in this tournament, you can tell they're going to be destined for to have a great season on the girls basketball side. Crane coming in at the 3 seed.
Number 21,
Nessa Clarita gives Hollister up to 30. Here in the second quarter of girls basketball. Stolen there by Clarita. Clarita's shot goes up, and it is no good.
Foul on Galena, number 20.
Foul goes to number 20 for Galena. Goes up for the shot from Clarita. Last game we were streaming, it was the SWCL Tournament Championship game on the baseball diamond at US Ballpark. It was a Purdy win over Crane. That's when you guys saw a 12-inning marathon back in October. In traffic. Gives it, bad pass there from Hope Dimes.
Into the game for Hollister, number 10. Into the game for Galena, number 5.
Number 10, Cheyenne Frenzel will check into the game for Hollister, and Keisha Walter will come back in for Galena. Here about 5 minutes left in the first half. It's a 30-7 Hollister lead over Galena. That foul is going to be called on Cheyenne Frenzel.
Number 10.
Cheyenne Frenzel is fouled. (30-7) our score. here in favor of Hollister. 4:43 left to play. The shot goes up. No good there from so it was no good.
Foul on Galena, number 12. Hope Dines.
Hope Dines will draw her first foul of the game. Two shots there to, if I can see the number.
Into the game for Hollister, number 15 and number 11.
So Shaina Frenzel is shooting 2 for Hollister. Galena so far has not scored any points in the second quarter, as we're nearly to the halfway point in the first quarter of action. There goes a shot, and it's no good there from Keisha Walter. Shot, or the pass there to Maddie Pyatt, excuse me. And another foul is going to be called.
Number 13 in for Galena. Number 32 for
comes in
Hollister.
for Galena, that's Bree Rice, and number 32 for Galena comes in, that is Risa Gear, excuse me, for Hollister. Number 13, Bree Rice for Galena. Crane boys are at the Pierce City tournament. I'm not sure who they're playing. (31-7) our score here at our game, here in Crane.
Into the game for Hollister, number 10.
Hollister is going to be Cheyenne Frenzel, comes into the game for Hollister. Fighting for the ball, but it's going to be, looks like it's going to be a foul called. 31-7 in favor of Hollister. Talk about a football score if you're going to ask me. More like a blowout score. We did see a blowout yesterday in the NFL. It was between the Atlanta Falcons and Kansas City's division rival, not the Oakland Raiders, but the Las Vegas Raiders. They were blown out 41-6 against the Atlanta Falcons. Kansas City won their game yesterday by a score of 27-24 against Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, and the New England Patriots. I don't know if anybody here plays fantasy football. If you have Tyreek Hill on your fantasy team, you could say he looked great on the gridiron for Kansas City yesterday. 13 receptions, 3 touchdowns, and almost 300 yards there for the Cheetah from Kansas City. 31-7 our score in favor of Hollister.
Number 15, Hollister.
Number 13 from Hollister, looks like that was, or pardon me, number 15, that is Emma Cronin. Made the shot, making it a 34-7 Hollister lead. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to play. 2:32 as the clock is winding down. We're almost to halftime. Hollister is putting the pedal to the metal. Shot goes up, and it's good. It's going to make it a 7-7 lead for this Hollister Tigers team. 2:09 left to play here in the second quarter. We stopped it at 2:03 left in the first half. throw is going to be on Brisa Gear. And she draws her first foul of the game. 2:03 left. Shot goes up as it's no good. 1:58 left to play here in the second quarter of play. 37-7 in favor of Hollister. Pass. They pass it around, the shot goes up, and it's no good as it hits the rim. That shot goes up, and it's good. That's going to be Brisa Gear to give Hollister the 39-7 lead. With about a minute and a half left to play here in the second quarter. Shot goes up, but it's no good as she was in traffic.
Foul on Hollister, number 11. To the line for Galena, number 13, Bree Rice.
Mackenzie Hamilton will draw her third foul of the game. (39-7) our score. Makes it now 39-8. Let's see if Galena can get to double digits. This got ugly, and it has gotten ugly quick. And we're almost to halftime. Shot is up, and it's good. 39-9. As Galena makes it now a 30-point deficit. As the time will start to wane away here in the second quarter. Also some scores for Monday Night Football. Tonight will be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. As the Eagles are going to be looking to upset the Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks are just behind the Los Angeles Rams as they fell to the 49ers yesterday. And there's going to be some football on Wednesday night as the Baltimore Ravens will be taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. That game was supposed to be on Thanksgiving. And the Steelers have not lost a game this year. That would be Kaylin Mackey, gets Galena double digits. 47 seconds left to play now, 46.4 left in the first half. So far, this Hollister team has kept their foot on the gas pedal. Let's see if they can do that in the second half. .4 left to play. It's 39-11 in favor of the Hollister Tigers. Hollister in traffic. There goes the pass. Shot is up, and it's good, and it's going to make it now 42-11. Lead as Emma Cronin hits it from downtown. 22-20, now about 20 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The clock goes down. Taylor Mackey, hits that shot, makes it a 42-13 lead. With 42-13 deficit as the buzzer sounds, and we're headed to halftime. It is Hollister 42, Galena 13. Don't go away. We're going to have our halftime show coming up in just a few moments. Welcome back to Crane High School here as we're about 3 minutes into until the second half starts. It's a 42-13 Hollister lead over Galena. Adam Smith joining you guys. From what I saw from Hollister, they just kept their foot on the gas pedal. Galena's going to have to contend. They're going to have to hopefully make Hollister slam on the brakes. So for that, they're going to have to play better defense. They're going to have to slow down this Hollister team as they are red hot. They had a red hot first half. As I see about 2 minutes left here at halftime. So if you are Hollister, just keep your foot on the gas. If you're Galena, just slow down those Tigers because they are feisty. Those Tigers are feisty, and they're going to be in for a fight. So as 1:41 is ticking on the clock, we're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back for the start of the second half. Welcome back to Crane High School. 8 minutes on the clock. We're about ready to get set for the second half of play tonight between the Hollister Tigers and the Galena Bears after the intermission. Hollister has the ball. They switch sides at the half. Shot goes up and it's no good, and so a good start there by the Galena defense. Hope Dines will get the first points for Galena, making it a 42-15 lead for Hollister. So Galena's going to have to chip away, just chip right in this tournament. In their game against Hollister, shot goes up from Gabby Franciscovich. 45-15 in favor of Hollister with just over 7 minutes to play. Just under 7 minutes to play here in the third quarter. There goes the clock. Shot goes up. Oh, and it's good. Going to make it a 47-15 score for Hollister thanks to Kendrick Bailey. As a That ball goes out of bounds. 6:32 left here in the third quarter of play. There goes the pass. The shot goes up, and it is no good. It's going to be retrieved there by number 12, Hope Dines. Dines working. Shots up, and it's good. It's going to make it a 47-17. Make it 47-17 Hollister from Hope Dines. Hollister with the ball. Passes it to Gabby Franciscovich. The shot goes up from
Hamilton. Mackenzie Hamilton.
Making it a 49-17 Hollister lead over the Galena Lady Bears. Talking college football, as the college football playoff rankings will come out next week.
Into the game for Galena, number 13, Bree Rice.
Bree Rice will come in for Galena. 49-17 is our score in favor of Hollister with about 5.5 minutes left to play. Shot goes up. Oh, it's good from downtown.
Mackenzie Hamilton.
It's going to be Mackenzie Hamilton with the shot, and it is a 52-17 lead for Hollister with 5:01 left to play. I'm not sure if these two teams played last week when all the drama from basketball season kicked off, but we shall see. Once again, after this game concludes, it will be Pierce City taking on Bradleyville. 52-17 in favor of Hollister. 4:31 left in the third quarter of play. That's Kendrick Bailey.
Kendrick Bailey. Into the game for Hollister, number 24, Maddie Pyatt.
Maddie Pyatt will come in for Hollister. There goes the ball, the pass. In traffic, the shot goes up, and it's no good there from Gabby Franciscovich. Shot goes up, and it is no good. That one was good, actually, so it makes it now a 52-17. Hollister lead, 4:03 left.
Number 2, Savannah Baker, 3 points.
So about just under 4 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Hollister's already committed one foul here in the game. So as I was saying, talking about college football, yes, the coronavirus has impacted college football. Ohio State had to cancel. My favorite team, the Oklahoma Sooners, also had to postpone their game against West Virginia to next week. They will be home against Baylor. That's going to be their final home game of the 2020 season. Oklahoma, who played Missouri State earlier in the season. After Oklahoma lost to Iowa State, they've pretty much been on a roll. And they currently stand at
Galena, number 5, Anisha Walter.
Daisha Walter makes that shot, 55-23. The Tigers lead Hollister. 3:22 left in So 55-23, Hollister in favor of, or Hollister over Galena. Just over 3 minutes left to play. About 3:09 left. Oh! 57-23. Hollister just 3 points from making it 60. 23 is the score for Galena. The shot goes up, and she drains it. Emma Cronin makes it a 60-23 lead for Hollister. 2:32 left in the game, or pardon me, left in the third quarter of play. After this game concludes, it will be Pierce City taking on Bradleyville. Coaches for these two clubs, it is David Argo and Kenneth Foster for Galena, and Jimmy Lincoln, Alexei Smith.
Number 15, Hollister.
For Hollister. 62-23 in favor of Hollister.
Number 1 in for Galena, number 12 in for Hollister.
1:58 left here in the third quarter of action. And then after this game concludes, we'll have one more game to stream. This will be the only time you'll see us streaming the Crane Lady Pirate Classic, the Crane Lady Pirates Invitational between these teams of Hollister, Galena, Bradleyville, Pierce City, Greenwood, New Covenant, Crane, and Cassville are the teams that are playing. 62-23.
Number 25 with the rebound and 2 points. Victoria Houchins.
Victoria Houchins was the one made the shot, and it is 64-23. Hollister. Going coast to coast. Shot is up, and it's good. Not sure who the lead scorer is. Looks like it is Emma Cronin, who's the lead scorer for Hollister, 66-23. Excuse me, in favor of Hollister. 1:06 left to play in the third quarter.
Into the game for Galena, number 2, Savannah Baker. She's in for number 4.
Savannah Baker comes in for Galena. And the clock will hit. We'll go to seconds and milliseconds. Hollister with the ball. Shot goes up, no good. They stop it at 52.1 seconds to play.
Basket is good. Hollister, number 12, Bailey to the line.
Bailey will be at the line for Hollister, Kendrick Bailey, as she'll shoot 2 after being fouled. The first shot goes up, and it makes it, pardon me, 1 shot, excuse me, so it's 70-23 as the clock will wind down. Close out the third quarter. Pass. They try to fight for the ball. That was Emma Cronin, and cannot tell who the player was from Galena that was fighting Cronin for the ball. About 20 seconds left. The shot's up, but it's no good. .3 as they stop the clock. Here in the third quarter, 9.3 seconds left. As they will wind the clock down. Passing the ball around, they're going to look for an open shot, but they shot it, or they tried to shoot it as the...
At the end of 3, Hollister 70, Galena 23.
So as they tried to make the shot, but it will not count as the buzzer did sound. We're headed to the fourth quarter. It is 70-23, Hollister over Galena. Kicking off the fourth quarter here from Crane High School, it's the Hollister Tigers and the Galena Bears. Hollister Lady Tigers against the Galena Lady Bears, to be correct. Put up 8 minutes on the clock and they will count it down. As Mackenzie Hamilton is working the ball, she is going to be, looks like she's going to be fouled. But they don't stop the clock.
Foul on Galena, number 1, Macy Doak.
Macy Doak will be charged with the foul. That's her second foul of the night. Gives Galena 4 team fouls here in the second half, which that has been one thing that has derailed the Lady Bears tonight as that shot goes up. Here from Nessa Clarita. Clock at just about 7 minutes. If I'm correct, this is actually the first annual Crane Lady Pirate Classic tonight. First ever game that Crane has hosted a girls tournament. They've always hosted a boys tournament. Shot is up, and it is no good. They're from Mackenzie Hamilton. 6:29 left.
Well, 23-4 into the game for Galena.
So 12. So it's like number 12, Kendrick Bailey comes in along with Jackie Pyatt, and I think Gracie Jennings also checks in for Hollister. 72-23, call it a blowout if you might. So it's like we'll be seeing a battle of Eagles in the next game between the Eagles in blue from New Jersey City and the Eagles in blue from Bradleyville. Know where the ball's at, Emma? That will be the next game coming up. Once this game wraps up, here goes the pass. The shot is up, and it's good. there from
Hollister, number 4,
Gabby Franciscovich. 74-23 in favor of Hollister with 5 minutes left in the contest to go here from game number 1 that you'll be seeing. We'll be streaming one more game tonight, but we won't be streaming any more games of this Crane Lady Pirate Invitational, unfortunately.
Gear, 2 points.
Reese Gear gets 2 points for Hollister. Shot goes up, and it is going to be no good. 76-23. Hollister might crack 80 tonight. We shall see.
Into the game for Hollister, number 25, Victoria Houchins.
Victoria Houchins will check into the game for the Tigers. The Tigers in blue. Bears are also in blue as well, but they're wearing gray jerseys. Hollister wearing white jerseys. Hollister actually used to be in the SWCL back around 2005, 2006. Then they were in the defunct, or pardon me, the faded away COC Small. And now they're in the Big A. Maddie Pyatt makes that shot for 3, making it a 79-23 lead for Hollister. Galena's already committed 4 fouls. Hollister just won here in the second half, as they call it a travel foul. 3:28 left to play. As they will count down the clock.
Into the game for Galena, number 0, Taylor Jones.
Taylor Jones checks in for Galena. 79-23. Shot goes up, and it's good.
Hope Dines, 3 points.
Hope Dines, and that is going to be 3 points for Hope Dines. Shot goes up.
Number 12, Hope Dines.
Hope Dines takes that shot. About 2.5 minutes left to play here in the first game. That'll be a jump ball there.
Into the game, number 5,
Here for. So the jump ball there from Galena. It's going to be Hollister basketball. Shot goes up, and it's no good. Bad pass. Oh, they're going to be fighting for the ball. They do let the clock, or they do keep the clock winding here in the fourth quarter of play. We're late in the fourth quarter. This game's just about ready to wrap up. Minute 39 left. Shot goes up and it's good. Makes it 82-28, excuse me, with about a minute and a half left to play. Shot goes up and it's no good.
Number 2, Savannah Baker.
Into the game for Galena. A little over a minute left to play. Between Hollister and Galena. The shot goes up, and it's no good. In traffic there between Hollister and Galena. They're going to count it down. Good job, Vic. 82-28 as the clock still continues to wind. 4 minutes left. Pardon me, 4 fouls, excuse me, for Galena. as it looks like number 25 for Hollister, that is Nessa Clarita, who drew the foul. Just under 10 seconds left to play. Let's see if they can get one last shot before the clock hits zeros. And that is how the first game will come to a close as the Hollister Tigers blow out the Galena Bears by a score of 82-30. Don't go away, we're going to have our post-game show coming up, and we'll get you ready for the second game for tonight as the Hollister Tigers defeat the Galena Bears by a score of 82-28. So stick around, everybody. We'll be right back.
I'd like to